Well, we're sitting here at Panera Bread. I'm Stacy.
I'm Jeff.
And we have an exciting day planned for you, our members. We're going to go visit some of our Kingsport Chamber members today, starting off with Carriage House, downtown Kingsport, a great little gift shop.
From there we go to Johnson City and Fun Expedition.
Fun Expedition, have a lot of fun. We get to be kids again.
Yes, right.
And then we bring it back to Kingsport. We go to Sagebrush Steakhouse and have some wonderful food there at the steakhouse on Stone Drive.
And top it all off, we'll go to Fleet Feet Sports here in Kingsport, and I get fitted for running shoes. Look forward to that.
So we've got an exciting day planned. We hope you'll join us, and stay tuned for future Member Link TV shows where we will feature your Kingsport Chamber members. Well, I think I'll go in Carriage House. This looks like a nice little place. Come on in. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Carriage House.
Thank you. Wow, what you got in here? Looks like you got all kinds of stuff going on in here.
Well, I do. Let me come out and I'll show you some things.
Oh, wow. A lot of frames.
Yes,
So
we are a custom frame shop. Carriage House has been a custom frame shop for about 35, 36 years now. I'll frame just about anything, photographs, prints, needlework.
Newspaper articles?
Right, newspaper articles. I do lots of newspaper articles. But I am a full-service custom frame shop. I am also a needlework store. If you want to come over here, I'll show you some needlework things.
So someone could essentially come here and create their own needlework and then have it framed.
Right, exactly.
Okay. I could do it all here.
I've been a needlework shop too for a long, long time. I have counted cross stitch, needlepoint. Here's some cross stitch, really nice little cross stitch pieces that a friend of mine has done. Needle point is here. I do the needle punch, which this is the needle punch patterns here. This is a little finished piece.
Okay.
I love to do this. Anybody can needle punch, and you can just really go at it. It's really quick. You can finish up stuff fast. And any of these things that I have, if you'll come in, spend a little time and pick something out, I'll get you started on it. I have a little stitching group that meets once a month, and they come in. I usually have about 20 here, and we bring chairs in and sit around and just kind of fellowship. Sometimes we eat a lot, and
I'll be there.
They work on their projects.
Okay.
Something else that I have in this store is the Life is Good line. If you want to come over here, we can weave through. If he can get around here. I do carry just about the whole Life is Good line for the whole family. T-shirts, hats, bags, anything, anything that Life is Good has. Here's a nice little T-shirt and hat that matches. I know, everybody likes Life is Good. It's such a fun, positive line. Everything's on the upbeat. I think that's why it's caught on so well, is it's just a fun, upbeat line. The colors are great.
The car art. For those of you that want magnets for your car.
Yes, if you're in the market for funky magnets for your car, I also have those. They're fun.
Oh, very good. And you have Peace Frogs. I
do have Peace Frogs. I have all the Peace Frogs tie-dyes, which that's another thing. It's kind of fun to wear. I have lots of jewelry, affordable jewelry. That's all the gals like jewelry. I carry the Life is Good jewelry too, but I have a couple of other lines that are really nice. Some local made jewelry too.
Now you mentioned that you've been in needlework for many, many years.
Right,
36 years you said.
Right.
But your location here is a fairly new location, correct?
It is.
You're still in downtown Kingsport though.
Yes, and I've been here, I don't know, I moved here last May moved for the Higher Ed Center downtown, and this has been a good location. I like it a lot.
Very good.
I do. It's just fine. We just kind of came down the street a bit.
Well, there's a lot going on in downtown Kingsport, so.
There is a lot going on in downtown
be.
Kingsport, I know. I missed the concert last night, and I hate that. I usually go to those and look forward to them. This is another line that I carry. It's a monogram line. I do lots of fabric things like the koozies, the travel mugs, spa wraps, bags, all kinds of little
laptop.
Monogram things, that's a great gift to give someone. It's really a personal gift to give. And then I do these little car decals too that you see with people's monograms on their cars. A lot of the gals like that, teenagers and adults. It's a pretty thing. You can put them on your laptop, trays, anything slick. You can stick these vinyl monograms to.
What's the usual turnaround time for having things
about
made?
2 days. This is a local made line, and I can usually get something back in a day or two if it's a gift.
Very good.
Okay.
And also want to point out, you also, during Fun Fest, you sell Fun Fest merchandise.
I
here at your
did.
store.
For the last 2 years, I have sold the T-shirts and the cups and everything just about except for the tickets. I don't fool with the tickets, but I have done the Fun Fest shirts for them, and it was my pleasure to do. I sold quite a few this year.
Very good.
I did.
Well, do you have any work in the back that you can show us as far as framing or anything?
I'd say I do. We
something
can
made?
come in the back and I can show you.
Okay, looks like we got a church circle print here. So you're framing this for someone or for display?
I am. This is actually for the store. I've had these. This is a new church circle print that's out. It's been out for just a little while. The guy's name's Steve Sweeney that did it. And this is something, you know, you come in, you pick a mat out that you want, even though I picked this one since it's for the store, but we pick a mat out, and I'll cut your mat and your glass and everything. And clean your glass, staple it in. You have,
Beautiful.
if it was stapled in, you have a nice little finished product here.
Well, very good. So what's your turnaround time for framing?
Usually about 10 days to 2 weeks. I keep
Okay.
a workload about that long. I'm pretty accommodating. If you need something back fast, I can always stick it in front of somebody else's, but I do quite a bit of framing. I
Okay.
do.
Good, very good. Now, Church Circle reminded me of, you also carry the Kingsport ornaments.
Oh yes, we
ornaments.
didn't even touch on the
We'll
Kingsport
we'll have to go
ornaments.
take a look at that. So
I
that
carry a Kingsport line of things that I've done some ornaments. This is the 11th year. This year is Shelby Street, and it's ready. It's out. So it's the 11th in a series, and we started with the Church Circle many years ago. I also have a pottery line that features Church Circle, and it's very pretty. It's nice, functional pottery. I have a local photographer that comes in. She comes in and has some cards and bookmarks and things with Kingsport on it. We're a Kingsport family, so I try to have a few Kingsport items. I do.
Good. Well, very good. Well, thank you so much. I think I hear the doorbell ringing. That means you probably got a customer.
Well, we hope so.
If you have any framing needs, or if you want to come down and get some cute Life is Good shirt like the one she has on, come down to Carriage House on 528 East Market Street and do business, right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, looking forward to seeing you.
Woo! Wow. Well, hi.
You got any money left?
Do I look like I have money left? Whew, I've been shopping. You know where we should go next? Burn a little of this energy off? Fun Expedition.
You got it.
We are at Fun Expedition, one of our chamber members' locations, and we're going to have a little fun.
I'm so ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fun time! Excited?
Very.
This is gonna be fun. Awesome. Is this our fun card? This is your fun card.
Ready
We're
for
gonna have fun. Let's go. Here's your fun card. Yeah, let's see if this guy's got mad skills. He's gonna feel this tomorrow. Woo! You worn out?
I'm worn out.
You gonna feel that tomorrow?
Yeah, actually a little rusty.
A lefty, huh?
Yeah. So it was fun though. I think it throws gas.
Well, I was hitting in the other cage and I hit every single one of them, but I think Wes missed that.
We don't have that on tape.
Oh, that's a shame.
Where do we go from here?
I'd like to ride some go-karts. I won. Yeah, I won. I haven't swiped the card yet. Let's see how long it goes before he realizes he's not doing anything. Hit the blue drum to select speed. Oh, there's another drum. Okay, that's enough. He's left us. Okay, they also have a 18-hole golf course. Half of it is indoors.
It's a nice miniature golf course. I've actually played this several times.
You're looking at the part that's outdoors, but everything inside is black light. Everything in there's glowing.
Yeah.
Yes, shoestrings,
Very challenging.
Teeth,
Very
anything
challenging.
pretty much white. But it's a lot of fun. So they have a lunch buffet, and it's very good.
Very good.
Italian. You can get pasta, you can get ice cream, you can get salads.
So basically, you can come here.
Pizza.
You can come here all day.
Yeah, you can come here all day and eat.
Play.
Yep. So let's do it. Well, I have snuck away to talk to the general manager here of Fun Expedition, Alan Kumpf. I've left Jeff over in the soft play, so he's probably going to start yelling for me, wondering where I'm at soon, but that's okay, he's over there. So really, I just want to come talk to you, Alan, about some of the opportunities here for groups, if they want to come out and have parties. I know for the Kingsport Chamber, we've had our staff retreat here before, and it was a lot of fun. So what do people need to do if they want to come book a party, and what do they get for booking their party here?
Well, as far as groups go, it's you know, we offer a whole wide range of things for all different ages. Most of the time, people, when they think about Fun Expedition, they think that it's for kids, but it's really not. We do a lot of corporate stuff here. We have a lot of activity for older people. We also have a group salesperson. His name's Mike Midkiff, and by calling the number here, you can get a hold of him, and he will certainly arrange for a group rate depending on the size of the group. But keep in mind that it is for all ages, so we do have a tremendous amount of flexibility with that.
Okay, and how long have y'all been here?
We have been here for 3 years.
Okay, very good.
We opened in July of '06.
Okay, you had a lot of good success and a lot of groups come in. I know every time I've been in here, it's packed.
Yes, we have. It's been good.
And the great thing is that, which we went over and took some shots of the buffet, you can come and you can eat here too. So, you know, not just have your, if you're not having a party, you just want to come out and have some dinner and not sure where to go. I've never seen a wait here, so it's easy getting through the buffet pretty quickly and you can play games.
Right, and a lot of the corporate events that we do include food, so they'll do meetings in the mornings and then have lunch, and then they'll do some team building stuff in the afternoon, so that works out good. But as far as the buffet is concerned, it is open, you know, all the time to the general public, and there's hardly ever a wait, so you can come here just to eat, and it's a very reasonable price.
Very good. So what would happen to be your favorite game here? What do you enjoy the most?
My favorite game is the go-karts.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite activity or attraction.
We had some fun on the go-karts, and I beat Jeff, by the way. I'm a much better driver than he is. Yeah, I'll get that on camera. But anyways, we've had a lot of fun here today. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being a Kingsport Chamber member. We appreciate all that you've done for us and coming out to our events and showing your participation as a community-oriented group. So we appreciate you there, and we appreciate the fun that we've had today. And we just want to encourage everybody to come on out to Fun Expedition. It's on Roan Street here in Johnson City, and have fun.
There you go.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Whew. I'm exhausted. That was a lot of fun.
That was a whole lot of fun.
Oh, I talked with Alan, the general manager, super guy, but you didn't get to, oops, I left you in the soft play.
Yeah, and I heard that comment regarding the go-karts. Anybody that sees the tape will know that's not true.
Okay,
I kept
whatever.
having to
I hear
slow
you
down
talking.
for you.
Okay, you know what? I've had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
But you know what is awaiting us? Sagebrush Steakhouse, fried Oreos, and fried pickles. Remember those from Fun Fest?
Oh, how could I forget them? I talked about them on the show all the time.
Let's go now.
Okay.
All right, I'll take these out of your plate. And I'll be out shortly. Thank you all.
Well, Jennifer, we just
fried pickles.
They'll be out first.
fried pickles. It's all about the fried pickles. Jennifer, if you could tell us a little bit about, I know we got a new menu here. It's a fabulous menu. I've eaten off of it several times since you got a new menu, but some changes. What are the hot items that you've noticed are most popular, and what can you share with us about the new menu?
Well, we've geared more towards being back to being what we are as a steakhouse and filling up more steaks and chicken and shrimp and less seafood. We've got 18 entrees that are under $10. And then we have a $5 lunch menu that's on the back of the menu that we run Monday through Friday every day from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it doesn't have to be necessarily during the lunch hour. You can come in for an early dinner and get a $5 meal also. And then there's lunch on it, steak on it for $7. So we're getting ready to start a flat iron steak, a 10-ounce steak that's going to be $10 all the time, or $9.99. Our owner wants to be focused on us being a reasonably priced steakhouse to where you can come and get every choice of steak and any dollar amount that you want to spend.
Very good. Sounds wonderful. Well, I know the community here, you're very, very community service oriented, and you're very involved with your Kingsport Chamber, and we appreciate that. But also the same community that you help kind of helped you a little bit as far as rallying around the website and
Yes.
leaving comments to get you a new renovation here at Sagebrush.
Yes, they told us a couple of months ago it was between us and another store getting a remodel, and so I came to you and we rallied everybody together and had in a week, it's like 140 hits to our website talking about how great Sagebrush is, how much they would like to see it updated and see us out in the community, and thanks for everything that we do. And it was just nice to see all the support that went through corporate wide, which it went to every Sagebrush, every regional supervisor, every big dog.
So everybody saw all the comments. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, you're very deserving of it. So when is the renovation supposed to happen?
Gearing towards the 1st of September. Funds came through to actually do 2 stores. So with the Taste of Tri-Cities going on, we decided to make ours the 2nd store. So we'll start that hopefully in a couple of weeks. They've got about 3 weeks left on that store.
Okay. What are some of the exchanges that people can expect, I guess, here?
These walls will be painted actually instead of wood. They're going to be like a cream color 3/4 of the way up and a mocha going down. So we'll lighten everything up, and instead of the dark ceiling tiles, we're going to go back to the white to brighten everything a little bit. Okay. Still going to stick with the Western decor. Most of the beer neons will be generated towards the bar area and not in the dining room for family dining. Okay. We've got this room that we use as a party room or regular seating. The floors are going to be redone. We're hoping to extend the bar and build a patio out front, and we're going to replace the front porch.
Wow, that's a lot of changes that are coming. You mentioned this back room. How many can it seat?
50 comfortably.
50 comfortably. Okay, so if anybody's interested in reserving this private room for parties or whatever, they just call here?
245-0067 and just ask for a manager. We also use it for weekly meetings. I know the Tips Club meets here every Thursday. So anybody that has a club or a monthly function that they would like to use it for would be glad to use it. There's no charge, just ordering off the menu.
Okay. Jennifer's also one of your Kingsport Chamber's ambassadors, and we've had several ambassador meetings here, and she's always gracious enough to host our Christmas party here every December, so we're looking forward to that as well. But if you're interested in more information on Sagebrush, you just need to come and show up. You need to get something off the menu. You can also go to their website. You can come by and say hi to Jennifer. But for now, we're gonna eat our yummy lunch. Man, that was good.
That was very good.
Very good. Sagebrush. You know what? They've been here a long time, and they're gonna be here a lot longer, especially if we keep coming back and eating that yummy food.
I'm really excited about the renovations that they're planning on doing, and they changed the menu. They have a huge selection. Plus, we were told that they're actually going to do a bar menu.
Yes,
as well.
Separate bar menu. Those fried pickles are going to be on the bar menu. Mm-hmm. Yes, this was wonderful. Wonderful meal. Very great prices. Wonderful service. And of course, Jennifer Cheek, the general manager, she's so community focused, and we really appreciate her.
Need to make sure everybody comes to visit right here on Stone Drive.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right.
So now what do we do with the food we just took in.
We're going to Fleet Feet Sports to get fitted for running shoes.
We'll walk some of that off.
So we're gonna have to get on their treadmill and walk it off a little bit before we, you know, get a little sick.
Well, let's
Our
go.
full bellies. See you later. Okay, well, we are in Fleet Feet Sports here, and you can check out some running clothes. You can get you some nice Cool Max material for drier running, and we can go back here and you can get some shoes, pick out your shoes here, but we're going to follow Jeff. He's going to be fitted for running shoes today.
What I'm trying to do is put your foot in what we call subtalar neutral. I know that's sort of an over-the-top term, but it means that I get an unweighted measurement of your foot. And I'll explain what, well, that's beneficial here in just a moment. Go ahead and take your foot out. And go ahead and stand and step back in. Okay, that's good. All right, I've made a couple of reference points on your feet there. And what that is for, that tells me how much your foot may elongate out from an unweighted position to a weighted position. And when you put weight on it, you know, your arch may collapse out like that. And you know, you have high arches anyway. And as you stand up, those arches collapse down some. So I want to make sure that, one, we're in the right type of shoe, and then we might also address some orthotics that you may need also. But what I need you to do now, you've got your pants rolled up, I'm going to put you on the treadmill, and I'm going to videotape you as you walk. I'm going to get a visual of Jeff's gait as he's walking right now. It's going to give me an indication of any overpronation. It's going to give me an indication of any supination, or he may be a neutral person. And from that assessment, we'll know what type of shoe to put him in.
Oh, okay.
What I'm looking at from the side here, we'll be able to show him, you know, we saw earlier that his arches do collapse some. So from the video, we'll be able to show him exactly how that goes into play. Okay, you can see as you come down through here, you're a fairly neutral person. Somebody that would overpronate bad this part of their foot, there would be a lot of weight distribution on the inside part of their foot. But you're pretty much straight up and down, which means you're a neutral person. All right, when I come over here to the side and I'm looking at your arches, you see how your arch collapses down here. It's a lot lower now than when we started. So we may have to look at some orthotics or some inserts for your foot to keep that support underneath your arch. So you can tell how you can see how it's going to go up there. So as you come through the gate there, it flattens out more than when it's up here. So you have a much more arch right here. It's a much more prevalent arch. And as it comes through, it flattens out more. Okay. But if you don't care, go ahead and have a seat there, and I'll bring out a couple of pairs of shoes. Keep in mind that, you know, anytime you run or do workout or a good activity like that, we always recommend a non-cotton sock. And that is it is a synthetic performance material sock. Has no cotton in it. Probably has 2 to 3 times the thread count that you have from a department store sock. I think you'll notice when you put it on how much it fits to the contour of your foot. It keeps the moisture away. I mean, it feels like a house slipper, to be honest with you.
That's good.
What we're going to try here is a New Balance 1063. It's a great shoe for your foot type. It's going to take into consideration your neutral gait. It's going to give you some good cushioning, but it's also a very durable shoe. Now, Stacy, are you taking up running?
I think I may be doing your program.
Good deal.
This
Good
fall.
deal. We have
Yes.
We have a great program for beginners. It's called the No Boundaries program. It's sort of like a couch to a 5K program. It's a 10-week program that we do. It's either a run program or a combination of walking and running. We have all shapes and sizes that do it. It's a very encouraging program. It's a very motivational program. We've had great success with it. Our next No Boundaries will kick off on August the 18th, and the goal race will be the Susan G. Coleman race here in the Pink Ribbon. And we'll also pick up the Eastman 3K race in the middle of September.
Day in Zimmerman?
Day in Zimmerman, it is. The Day in Zimmerman 3K race.
Now that group, the No Boundaries class, is twice a week, correct? You meet twice a week to run?
At least once a week, we know. At least once a week. We have met before twice a week. And sometimes people's schedules it's hard to get everybody together. That's what we found out. But we know we'll meet at least once a week. We have educational seminars with those meetings. We'll have group talks with physical therapists. We'll have a cardiologist. We'll have a nutritionist, exercise physiologist, just a lot of people that can help you in your journey to finish that program. And,
well, I think a lot of people don't know, and you can explain a little bit of it too, and going through the class will explain it, but you know, somebody that's not using the proper shoes or has problems with their feet and they're not using orthotics or things that they should be using to support their feet, that could explain their headaches, their back pain, their all kinds of ailments.
Knee pains, hip pains. We've been very blessed. We get a lot of physical therapist referrals. We get a lot of medical referrals, mainly because of the fit process that we do. You know, we want to make sure that whether you are a walker or a runner or somebody that's just on your feet all day, that you're in the right type of equipment. Like Jeff, you know, I know the shoe that you were in before, and it's a completely different shoe than what this is. It's the wrong category of shoe. I don't know if you're having knee pains or anything like that, but if you are, that could explain some of that.
Usually in the calf or in the lower part of the
like the shins
towards the ankle.
Yep, it's a very common problem. We do a lot of orthotic sales here, and just make sure that people's arch and foot type are the same. We get a lot of children in here, a lot of referrals from their physicians for what we do.
Good.
How those feel, Jeff?
Awesome. These feel great.
You actually have no joints below your feet, so any absorption has to come up. So you know it's either going to hit your ankle, it's either going to hit your knee or your shins, or like I say, possibly up to your hips and lower back.
How many would you say of the typical injuries that you would get from runners, walkers, active walkers, are because of improper shoe or improper?
Easily 85%.
Wow.
Easily 85%. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you got me sold.
Yeah.
And I want a pair of these socks.
The socks are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I'm gonna have to get the socks.
We do very well.
They don't have holes in it. No, they're great. they feel awesome. You know, we were in here. I guess it was when I saw you Saturday.
Right.
This past week, you had said that it was just like walking on air. I mean, it is. I mean, the wicking, I'm assuming it keeps the sweat and everything.
Keeps the sweat away, but it's the thread count. It's the high thread count that is on that sock that gives it the soft appeal. We have people that do not run, that just wear the socks just for the comfort that they have. Yeah.
Wow.
Very good.
Now you're next.
Yes, I'll be next.
These are coming home with me today. Had an absolutely huge day.
Great day. It's been a lot of fun today. We should do this again sometime.
So now that we're out here and we've finished the day, what have we learned?
Wow. Well, let's see. We started out at Carriage House, where you can buy all kinds of Life is Good products. If you're interested in any kind of needlework and framing as well, you can go to Carriage House and she will hook you up down there with all the merchandise that she has there. Even some absolutely beautiful jewelry for all you guys out there wanting to buy your lady something special. Then we went to Fun Expedition.
Fun Expedition has a lot more than just games. Of course, being able to have corporate parties there, meetings, that sort of thing. The area where we did the interview today, there was a large table, large area to get things accomplished. And of course, you told everybody that you beat me in the go-karts, which was false, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ask anybody that was there.
Right.
But the guys we had a great time. They were very friendly to us, and there's a lot of options. I mean, we had that card that we used today, but if you wanted to use something in particular, like the batting cages or the golf, the putt-putt, if you want to be able to do that, those are things that you can get on its own. And of course the buffet, you know, the pizza, the salad, that sort of thing.
They have laser tag and a rock wall. There are a lot of things we just didn't get to because we just were running out of time.
After that, we came back to Kingsport and to
Sagebrush Steakhouse. Very yummy. The general manager there, Jennifer Cheek, had lunch with us, and she told us a little bit about the upcoming renovations and changes that are going to be making there to the building itself. They've also just had a menu change. We got to sample some of that too, so that was
our fried
yummy.
pickles.
We had our fried pickles. Very yummy.
And I had the rodeo chicken, which was
yes, I had the catfish. It was
fantastic.
very good.
Blackened?
Yes, blackened.
Blackened.
It's very good.
One other thing on Sagebrush is that they've got a new bar menu they're going to be coming up with. We mentioned that in the clip, but certainly there's something to be checking out. Of course, Sagebrush on Stone Drive. Be sure you go in there and tell them you saw Jeff and Stacy on MemberLink. And then last but not least,
Fleet Feet Sports. Phil Horner over there is the owner-operator of that location over in the Reedy Creek Terrace. And
I got my shoes.
You got fitted for running shoes.
I got my shoes, so I'm looking excited.
You know you have to use them.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Seriously,
they don't
I am
just
running.
automatically start running
themselves. I know that. It's the diet I got the problem with.
Get off the couch.
No. Running, I do run. It's just a matter of making sure that the Big Macs and the large fries, they stay away from the diet. So I'm working on that.
Well, we want to point out too that for the running shoes, you know, it's very important. I know Phil touched on it in our interview about your feet have so much effect on the rest of your body. I mean, your headaches, your backaches, your knee pains, all those kind of things that are affected by improper shoes. So you can go there, get fitted for free, get you some new shoes, get some insoles for your shoes, and also pick out some clothes and fancy sunglasses too.
Right, well the big thing too is, and what he touched on was that around 85% of those people that have problems that run, and I myself, of course, I had calf muscle, and then of course was real sore around the ankle, lower shin area, but it's because of improper foot sizing and as far as the shoe that you choose.
Right.
That the rest of your body up to the knee and to the hip area is what absorbs all the running or the steps that you do. So it's very important, and I'm looking forward to getting these guys going.
As a lot of people too, it's just good to every now and then get your foot fitted again, your shoe size, because a lot of people think they've worn a size 9 for years and years, and they think they need to wear a 9. They may not. Their foot may have changed. So, you know, it's good to go get fitted for that every now and then.
And everyone's different, so it's very important that you go out and get these things done. So
definitely.
We had an absolutely incredible day. It was great to see these people. Be sure you support your Kingsport Chamber members that we feature here on MemberLink. If you have any questions regarding any of the members, of course, you can talk to Stacy at the Chamber.
Or you can go to our website, kingsportchamber.org, or you can call me at 392-8800, and I'll be glad to chat with you about membership.
And we make sure that we see you on the next taping of MemberLink, so stay tuned.